Hey guys, I am back with a project pan, and I have been doing this project pan since last October, so it's not like me doing introduction to this project pan. It is the Pandles eyeshadows. I'm just going to show you the shades that I have chosen previously to starting my YouTube channel back, and if I've hit pan, I'll be rolling in new shades, things like that. So yeah. My rules to the project pan is I essentially want to hit pan in my shadows. I can also roll them out if I used it 30 times and I don't see it hitting pan anytime soon. I can roll that out. And I don't want to use any black eyeshadow just because I don't use black eyeshadow a lot, and when I do, I don't want to be forced to use it. So that just wouldn't be an enjoyable thing for me. So I'm not gonna pan black eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the things that are currently in my project pan or in my Pandles eyeshadows. So the first one is from MAC, and I chose Coppering. It was brand new whenever I first started using it. And this is what it looks like. So I have a pretty good dip going into it. So far, I've used this. I'm going to tell you exactly like how many times I've used these things. For this big dip right here, I've used it 7 times only, and it was brand new when I first started it. So yeah, 7 times total. It's been in for like a couple months, but yeah. The next one is, oh, well, I should have mentioned that as well. So I'm going to choose 5 shades. I'm gonna choose 5 shades, but I do have 2 palettes that I do want to focus on. So there's gonna be a sixth shade, but it's gonna be out of one of those palettes. One of them is my Lorac Pro, which is I have something in it right now that I'm trying to hit pan on, and the other one is the Urban Decay Naked 3. So I won't choose something from the Naked 3 or from this one unless I hit pan in this. So 5 shades will be from the whole collection. 1 will be from either the Lorac Pro or the Naked 3 from Urban Decay. And right now I have something from here, and it is Champagne. I really don't like that shade. It's very powdery. Like the one next to it is beautiful, but this one is powdery. But yeah, I've used this 7 times as well since it's been in the project. I do want to hit pan in it. So yeah. Next would be from this Tarte Greatest Glitz right here. It was a holiday thing, the silver one. And I had to hit pan in a Bedazzled Spruce. Uh-oh, don't touch everything. And it's right there. I did hit pan. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to be rolling something in replace of this. I've used this a total of 12 times. So, right? No? 11 times. Sorry. And that has pan in it. Another one that I have is from this Smashbox Drawn In and Decked Out Holiday Palette. I chose the shade Almond, which is right there. And it has like a little dip. For some reason, the camera looks like it has a bigger dip than actually what it does have. And I've used this 12 times. So yeah. And last is the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and I chose Moonlight. I have not used it since rolling this in. It's right there, but it looks like I've used it like once. So yeah, no uses so far that I've done in this project pan. So I get 2 there is another palette. I don't know where it's at. Let me go find that palette and then I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So the palette that I had in here also was the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I had the shade, let me see what it was called. I don't know. I didn't have the card that came with it that had the shade names, so I just chose number 13. And number 13 is this shade right there, the only one that has pan in it. But this is a palette that you can tell is fairly loved by me, especially this shade going into it. I didn't have to use it very many times in order to get that pan. I've only used it 5 times. So yeah, sorry, we just recently moved, so I had to go searching for this bad boy. Now I am gonna roll in 2 different shades, but I am recording on my phone, so I'm gonna do that off camera and then I'll come back with the things that I've chosen. I will go ahead and tell you what I use. I use the Pretty Random app, but I do like have a binder full of all my makeup products, and I have a Pan Those Eyeshadows. If you can't see, it's like right there. It's like the Pan Those Eyeshadows tab where I keep all my Pan Those eyeshadow information. Like I have my paperwork so I can see if I use something, I highlight it, how many times I've used it, things like that, or if I decluttered it. And it also has my pan percentage, which I didn't do, which I do need to tell you my pan percentage currently. Now that I've hit pan, I will do that at the end. But yeah, that way I'm gonna choose. So what I do, let me get to where I'm trying to show you. I'm just gonna take it out of the binder. But I choose from here. This is the Pan Those Eyeshadows, and I number 1 through, what is it, 23, and I have all of the brands that I have, how many palettes I have, I think, and then yeah, and how many eyeshadows are total in that. So basically that's just what I do. So I choose a number from 1 through 23. Let's just say if I get number 9, which is Tarte, I will go then and put in a number from 1 through 156, and then I'll choose the number from there. And that'll be my first eyeshadow that I use. It's a little bit more complicated, but I don't know, that's just what I do. So yeah, I will be back after I do that, and I will show you what I've gotten, and also will tell you the percentage that I have currently. So yeah, all right, I am back. And one thing I did not do that I just now realized, I did not do any swatches for you. So I'll go back and do that with all of them. Here is the matte coppering. I'm just gonna swatch first. There's the matte coppering right there. I don't remember what order they were in, because I like to stay in order with things. All right, here's Lorac Champagne. Again, this one right here, it's probably because this palette's so old, but I don't like the formula of this shade anymore. There it is, Champagne. Bedazzled Spruce. Where are you? Under my mess up stuff, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, actually, I put it on this hand. Maybe I should put it on the other one because this is what's currently I'm using. So let's do that. Take it off. All right. You can tell I haven't done makeup videos in a very long time. All right. That was Bedazzled Spruce right there. Then Smashbox. And this is an almond. there's almond right there. Then it was the Jaclyn Hill palette. And then the Mega Pro was last. Oh, so pretty. Right there. That's the shade 13. Again, I don't have the names of them. And Moonlight from the Pro palette. I think this is Pro palette 2. Yeah, Mega Pro 2. Oh, that is so pretty. Right here. All right, now on the two that I just chose. The first one is from my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival. And I have never used this palette. Did I? It looks like I may have used that, but I don't think I have. But anyways, yeah, new palette. And I chose Boho right here. It's very pretty. Oh yeah, super pretty. That one. And another palette that I've never used since buying it is the ColourPop Just My Luck palette. And I chose the shade Soho, which is this one right there. Oh, actually, I have used this palette. Once I used this lime green in the center. So I did use that. And there's that one right there. So that is my color story for the month of August. And I did do my numbers. So last month, I have a lot of eyeshadows, and I'm letting you know that now. I have 3,612 eyeshadows last month, and I only had pan in 22 pans. So my percentage last month was 0.60%. So yeah, not much at all. But this month I did buy 13 palettes, and that is a total of 209 shades, or 9 pans, 209 pans. And then I also decluttered 2 palettes, which was a total of 12 pans. So my total eyeshadow pans that I have right now is 3,809 pans. And my percentage for this month is 0.78%. So it did go up by what, 0.18%. So yeah, that is my numbers for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, thank you. Bye.